Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Master Heart family. And gosh, every Monday, I so look forward to seeing all of your smiling faces and hearing all the good news and then channeling with these archangels that are just amazing resources for us to give us really our dreams to come true. And this is where, we come together where our hearts are just open. And just think about that, it's just such relief to have an open heart where we are able to be who we really are. And who we really are is just pure love underneath that ego and that committee and the devil, if you will. The only thing working against us is ourselves, with our smaller selves, and not operating with our higher self and with God and with an open heart. And I love that we're building this foundation together of trusting, believing in each other, and knowing that God brings us all things. And this is the time for each one of us to lead with our hearts. And so and you're going to love this session, by the way, that we're going to meet with the golden archangel, Jophiel, and he illuminates our minds and increases our creativity and increases our expansion on our imagination, which is God's playground. And know that you can always call upon all these resources we have, and they're really the ones that create everything for us. We sometimes think we're doing the creating, and we're doing the asking for sure, but then the Father does the work. And so with that, and I love this concept of, this is our belief in the unseen yet felt. And the unseen, these loving energies that are there, God and all that is that are there, sometimes called divine intelligence as well, that, is there, and they're really putting together, they're giving us the thoughts, they're making us magnets to attract the people and the circumstances and events for us to have our dreams come true. I like sometimes looking at it as our angels. When you ask, our angels are going out and gathering all our goodies for us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so sweet. And so I want to start out today, as we do every day, every Monday, on who has some good news to share, who has some miracles, some things that have really come to out of the blue, that who has something to share with us today, some good news.
I do.
Awesome, Robin.
Okay, well, so my daughter had surgery last June.
Okay.
And so I spoke with the insurance company several times. They said, no, we don't cover, the bill from the hospital at all. Mm-hmm. So anyway, later in the year, I just thought I would call again and just see. No. So I did. And they said, yes, we can cover some of it. So I submitted everything, got everything together, and they paid half. And I just got that in the mail like a week ago.
Oh my God, that's fantastic. Yeah. Easy money.
I was so happy.
Yeah.
No, I think it's because of my thoughts, easy money, easy life, all that stuff just attract. I truly believe that.
Yeah. And that belief is all you need, that, easy money. Now, yesterday I'm at the car wash, which I probably go way too many times every week to the car wash. And I found a penny on the ground, and I was jumping and hooting and hollering, and I got $6,500 in from out of the blue. and literally this weekend. And it's
Nice.
like, that you just go, oh, it's just so fun. It's just such an abundant world. Money is just more freedom for us. And I love, Robin, that, yeah, it was your thoughts in that, you were on the wanted side of what's an answer and solution. And really, when you think about it, it's almost like these insurance companies are like our committee, the drunken monkey, because like, who on earth said, oh, we'll cover some things, but not the hospital bill? Like, what? I mean, isn't that the main thing that we are paying you for, to pay the big money, And so, yeah, so you turn that around, and the thought came to you, hey, I'm going to give them a call again. And so that was God. You were channeling literally with the answers and solutions, where, oh, I'll just call again. You call again. Next thing you know, the check shows up in the mail. Isn't that fun? Mailbox money.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So Dr. Hank, so when you saw that penny, and you're so excited, so it's all because of your vibration. It's because you're on that high level of vibration.
Yeah.
That's
yep, on that high level of vibration. And so what does that mean? Remember, we're all vibrational beings, and one of the handouts is that, if you can see it there, but the wanted and the unwanted. And so on the top of that vibration, when you're vibrating, which means when you're allowing, it's really about, are you resisting your good, or are you allowing it? So if you allow yourself to be in one with God, you'll be in one with God. The issue is your head's going into, well, I can't do that. I mean, Christ could do that, or whoever, whatever. And it's like, and so we shut down everything. We shut down all these resources. And so a couple of the words that are at this top level is God, and love, and empowerment. Oh, that's a big one. Is empowerment, to be able to, when I feel empowered, when I know I co-create this experience, my experience, that gives me everything. That means I don't have a damn thing to fear. There is nothing to fear. And there's nothing to get upset about. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to fear. And when you're at that high level, so again, God, love, empowerment, freedom. So our souls are here for 3 reasons. And the first one is growth. That's going to happen because of the contrast. The second one is freedom. And for us to have freedom, and money is just freedom. It just gives us more choices and more variety. We've been told it's the root of all evil. Talk about a resistant thought. We've been told the only people that get that are the filthy rich. Yeah. So we've been taught it's hard to get. We got to work on it. And so it's done unto you as you believe. You just give up all that. And that, I have my peers, behavioral psychologists, psychiatrists, and they'll put you on a couch and they'll try to talk to you, well, let's dig that up. What is that belief that you have on that? And there's no end to that. And whatever you focus your attention on grows. So in fact, that your attention is going to continue to expand into what you don't want, whatever that belief is. And you don't need to go that direction. You can simply start thinking about, what do I want? I want easy money. And then Robin gets easy money. I want answers and solutions. And by the way, the prize, the reason why your soul is here, again, those 3 reasons: growth, it's happening, freedom, but the prize is joy. And of course, we can interpret that or put that into another word, heart. Okay, it's all about your heart. That's why we're a master heart family. We're after the prize. This is the prize. And when we realize that there's all is well, and some people, I was watching a movie this weekend, and the mother said, death is just part of life. And I went, hey, that's pretty good. They almost got it, if you will. And but there is no death. We have eternal life. And our souls never wanted to be here forever. And so when people transition back into the non-physical with God in heaven, however you want to take a look at that is just all what our soul wants. We should be rejoicing. But, we get, we're mourning and we feel bad and everything. And God doesn't want us to feel bad. That's at the bottom. Feeling bad is at the bottom of this list of guilt and shame and fear. And then, of course, the drunken monkey is down there who is only working against you and who doesn't want you to be successful, to be happy. And so, but we have the power. And so again, probably the most freeing thought that most of us together have had in the last year or whatever is that we're free to choose our thoughts. We don't have to believe these thoughts anymore about, I have to work hard, or gee, and I don't have to believe other people's, be a people pleaser and believe the God of other people's opinion, which think how many opinions you regard. It might be your loved ones and family members, and you respect their opinion. Nobody knows what's best for you except for God. And so when you feel good, that means you're thinking about this as God does. So when my mother transitioned back into the non-physical, in fact, I wrote a letter to my sons about what a magnificent time this was, about how this was an eternal love that I have for my mother and that my three sons have for their grandmother. And then at the end, I said, and this means that I'm going to eternally love you three sons for eternity, and you're going to for eternity love me. And I don't know if they really like that part or not, but I don't care. I don't care what anybody's opinion is. I'm just going to go have fun. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to live this life. We are so honored. I remember we had and we looked at and we compare too, and that's another thought to really, whenever you're comparing, like if someone's walking better than you or making more money than you, or whatever they're doing, just leave that. Be happy that you have money. Be happy that you are alive. We have an executive who a really cool, great guy, highly regarded. And on January 1st, he was at church. He gave this inspiring talk. He's 72 years old, thin, trim, and fit, looks healthy as can be. And just a humble guy, and talks about his wife and how the wife is much better than him. And he's worth 50 million and everything, got all this stuff going. And the next day, his soul decided, because that's the only decision maker on whether you stay on this plane or not. It's not you, it's not it. It's your soul decides when you leave. And his soul decided to leave on January 2nd. So he was happy, healthy, and had everything going. And so it's a time to rejoice. How awesome that he had 72 magnificent years. And it doesn't matter if it's 72 hours that you were conceived and aborted or lost or whatever, that everything is playing out perfectly. Don't you try to figure it out. So hearing that, what do you like best out of all that?
Hey, Dr. Hank, I think that one thing I like that my mother said before her passing was death is just a change of address.
And that's a great attitude. And
Mhm.
what a way for her to flow. Because we
Mhm.
really don't go anywhere per se, you know, that we're here. But most of us don't communicate with those that have left. Like I just did yoga yesterday for an hour and a half, alchemy yoga with my mother. You know, my mother has transitioned 12 years ago or whatever. And why is that? Well, she loves yoga and I invite her in. And so we get to invite, but when we say, oh, they're gone, you choose.
They're gone then.
Yeah, then they're gone, Dr. K. Then they're gone. Yeah. Beautiful. So what a great attitude that is. And see, so if we just heard that Dr. K's mom has his attitude on, hey, it's just a change of address over what most people call death, okay? Well, wow, we can really admire her and then get out of our stuff that we're all upset about because whatever, somebody said no to us or someone behaved differently than we wanted them to. Who cares? The only thing you care about, you get an opinion of God. How do you know if that opinion, if you're on your lighted path? It's as simple as how you feel. I feel good, like I knew that I would, because I asked for it. That's why I knew, like I knew that I would. And so it's all coming to us. So other miracles happen to others, other thoughts, comments.
Yes, I'd like to share.
Yes, hey, Mia.
Hi.
Hi.
So, as I was telling Dr. Hank a couple weeks ago, I had on a call that I had quit a job that I had for 6 years that it was no longer serving me and it was no longer fun. And I had actually gotten pretty sick working this job. And that's when I knew like it was time to just go on to something bigger and better. In this time, though, you know, one of my God-given gifts is as an artist, drawing and painting and doing all those things. But, you know, there's that little thing that says, well, you can't make money as an artist, you know, starving artist is what they call it, right?
All
And
right.
so
And you
for
will be.
years, yeah, for years I believed that. But I had been turning away and working at the art business. And this past yesterday, Sunday, I attended my first art show
Sorry,
that
we're
I've had in like,
yeah, go ahead, Mia. Sorry,
no, I see.
Yeah, you finished your first art.
I had my first art show in 18 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh.
and it was amazing. I had asked, you know, I was nervous because I hadn't presented my art in so long. So I could tell that I was a bit not as confident, you know, but I asked, I said, you know what? I want to have fun. This event's going to be fun. I want easy money to flow in. I want people to have a good time. I want the right people to see my art and appreciate it and for my art to find the right home. And in the first 10 minutes, I sold a painting in the first 10 minutes and I still had it displayed. And about 1,200 people came through, which was incredible. They were expecting only 800.
Wow.
And so everyone who came just was mesmerized by this painting. And they were actually trying to find the woman who bought it so that they could try to negotiate it from her.
Oh.
And
Wow.
so it was, you know, there were like 5 people who were like, no, I want the original. And there was a guy who was offering double what she paid for me to recreate that painting for him. And so in a span of 6 hours, I met so many different amazing people. I had so much fun. I felt more confident in my art than I had in years. And I made more money in 6 hours than I did in a week of the job that I had. And I was like, as I was leaving the event, I felt so good. It was so much fun. And usually I'd be like, oh my God, that was so many people. I talked to so many people. Now I just got to rest.
Yeah.
I was so lit up about it.
Yeah.
I was so excited. So yeah, it was a great day.
Congratulations, Mia. And you created that day. And to be very clear that, you know, you asked for the way that you wanted it. You were deliberate now in
Yes.
thinking, not, you know, you said quit the job. And right when you said that, I went like, oh yeah. And we can all quit the thought, you know, quit the thought about like, you know, I'm being nervous about, there's nothing to be nervous about, you know, there's everything to be excited about. And
Yeah. And once I made that little flip in my head, like, no, I caught myself, and I usually wouldn't. I
right,
caught myself and I said, no, this is going to be fun. I'm
yeah,
going to meet so many amazing people. I mean, it played out perfectly. I couldn't have asked for a better day.
that is just beautiful. And your cup overflows, you know, the 50% more people, that more money than in a week you did in 6 hours, you know, so that's what, 5 times more than what you would have made in that same time. Plus you enjoyed yourself, which is actually the most important part out of it all, not the money. It's that you enjoyed your 6 hours. And now I want you to start painting that picture. You keep paying that baby. And did you get their names? Do you have their names who was interested in it?
Yeah, I actually have a whole stack of requests for not only that painting, but for commissions and other work, murals and different things. So yeah.
So your business just took off. And
Yeah.
it will lead to way more now. And so just know that once you get on your lighted path, that it just opens up. And just imagine yourself right now on this corridor of joy. And for all of us, but specific, on that, and these doors of abundance, of business are opening up for you now. And that, you know, yeah, you got a whole stack full. That will last you your whole career. Because they know people that know people, and they'll commission you for more. And that'll take you to places you haven't even imagined yet. And all you have to do is believe what I just shared with you.
I do. Like, as you're saying that, I'm getting what you call God bumps.
Yeah, perfect.
Thank you.
That's all you need. That's so inspiring. Gosh, darn, I love that.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, so much fun. It reminds me, Joey couldn't make it today, but he had written, and he just said that he loves just this, our Master Heart family, and just all of you so much. And he goes, it's just amazing how, and he texted me then to share on how I don't have to figure out the avenues anymore, that I don't have to figure this out anymore. I just ask, and in general ways, you know, not, gee, how can I manipulate this person or whatever. No, it's just that, you know, I want to grow my business. I want to increase my health. My health is getting better. My business is getting better. And whether it is or not, if you believe it, then that's the signal you send to God, and God will answer your prayer. And it's just that easy. And so just know all the miracles are here for us. We just have to be open to them. And Joey goes on, they easily show up. Just like with me, everything just easily, the people showed up, the bidding wars are showing up, you know, the people that want to commission, you know, get paintings from her. It's just, and they easily show up, he says, with a solution to step right through the fear. Ooh, right through the fear. Don't you love that? Yeah, we got it all. We are so fortunate to be here. And now,
thank you. Thank you so much.
what was that? No, I didn't know. Someone was saying something there.
Good, how are you doing?
Oh. I think maybe one of the kiddos, I know that the kiddos are, so I'm going to mute everybody, but know that just unmute yourself, and then you'll be able to do that. So Mia, that's so exciting, and I'm so happy. Any other good news people want to share? our little family wants to share? Well, why don't we come and invite Archangel Jophiel in? And so Jophiel this morning said he's going to take us to a very special place. I don't know what that is, other than Archangel Jophiel is this golden, loving energy. And if we'll just close our eyes and breathe in now. And just as you breathe out, just relax. Very relaxed, very at ease. This is helping you to just release the day, release any resistance, and come right into this present moment as you breathe in deeply. And as you're breathing in, invite Archangel Jophiel. And Jophiel comes down into every one of our rooms here where we're sitting. And is with you now. All you need to do is ask. And he illuminates our mind with this golden light. And just see, I right now see his golden light. I have all gold in front of me. My mind is just expanding more and more. And he, Archangel Jophiel, is the one that increases our creativity for more answers and more solutions, the easy way to be on our lighted path. He gives us an imagination that expands now. And our imagination is God's playground. It expands and it literally puts the eternity into all of us, and the God and the archangels and each one of us, all of our ancestors, all those that have walked before us, have eternal life, and that eternal life comes from our expanded thoughts, from our imagination, that then expand our feelings, and this energy expands. All this is into eternity. Each one of you are so important, so critical to the role of all humanity and all that is. And we invite you in now, Archangel Jophiel. And you're going to take us. And so take us. We are open now and free. We expand our imagination. And now just feel yourselves rise up out of your seat, go up through the ceiling, begin to just float up in the air. As we float up together into the sky, and we meet up there in a circle, we look down at Mother Earth. It's so beautiful, so blue. How we love you. Where all the contrast, everything we want and everything we don't want is on this beautiful ball we call Mother Earth. And Jophiel, we feel your presence now. Oh, we feel your warmth and your love for us. And now you take us, and off we go. And off we float into the wild blue yonder. And we now approach just this amazing, beautiful place. And it has this golden path on it. From the golden light of you, Jophiel. And we all now rest gently and land right on this golden path. And oh, it smells so divine, feels so good. Oh, we just are on this yellow brick road. Oh, we love that. And we just now are are guided and guided as we walk down this golden path with Jophiel there, expanding our imagination. And now we walk up to this amazing field with flowers, beautiful colors of flowers. You feel the breeze, it's God's breath upon your cheek. Oh, we all together feel so good. And beyond the field of flowers that smell so delicious, the smell of spring. And we look, and there's this beautiful, beautiful palace. It's this golden palace. It's just shining in God's light, the sun there, and that is God's light shining upon us and shining upon this beautiful castle. And this is our home. This is where our soul lives, and all of this abundance. The abundant life is now ours. We feel it. And we skip through the field of flowers. And we come, and there's this beautiful bridge, golden bridge that goes over this beautiful river, dark blue river. And it then goes into the castle. And the doors of the castle, these big, tall doors, golden doors, open for us now. And we walk into this magnificent castle. It's a cathedral with the windows that just all this beautiful, colorful paintings in the glass and these windows. We look up, and as far as we can see is the roof and the cone tops of this castle. This is our castle. This is who we are. We are so loved by God and all that is. And this is where the abundant life, right here and right now, in our castles. And it feels so good. The love is there now. We can hear the angels singing, and they're flying above us. And this beautiful, beautiful paradise. Oh my God, how we love you and all that is. We hear the harps playing, and the angels are singing, and we just feel their love going through us and in us and all around us. We just feel so free. Our minds are so illuminated now and expanded, and more answers and solutions to everything that we want on Mother Earth are flowing to us now. All the answers. We don't have to figure it out anymore. It's all so glorious. Oh, we love that. And we look through the windows and we see there's the back doors. And oh, we all are just skipping along, singing, just loving our beautiful golden castle that feels so warm, so loving, so inviting. And the doors, the big golden doors, open up now in the back. And we walk out in the back, and there's this beautiful, beautiful mountain. And just see this mountain. It's just the biggest, most beautiful mountain that we've ever seen. And it has the white snow up on top of the mountain. And we see as the snow is melting, it's creating this river, the river of life that Archangel Michael shared with us, that it is flowing down this mountain. And we see bubbles coming off of this beautiful river, this stream, this blue, gorgeous, loving, inviting, healthy, wealthy stream. And these bubbles are hearts. And they're golden hearts from Jophiel, and they're just coming off of this river, and they're flowing into the sky, and we just see, and they're getting bigger and bigger, these hearts of gold, and they come towards us, and the river flows now towards us, and we are now standing in the river of life. And this beautiful energy, loving energy of God flows through us now and gives us the health and the wealth and the abundance and the relationships, and everything that we want now flows as we are in the flow of life. God's flow is this water just flows to us, and we get in the water and we start floating in the water. And we go around the castle. Now that river around the castle is a beautiful river of life. And we're in the midst of that river of life, just loving, being baptized in love, born again now. Oh, we love that we've quit the thoughts of what we don't want. We love that the resistant thoughts have gone away in those golden heart bubbles, and they float away from us now. And now we welcome all of the beauty, of the prosperity, and the love, and the happiness, and the peace. Feel the peace. Stand in the river. Breathe in deeply. And just feel your imagination, this golden light expanding in the creativity of your art, the art of your life. You are the artist. And you now hold the paintbrushes to paint the life of your dreams. And you begin to, on the blank canvas, begin painting all of your desires, all of your dreams, all of the happiness, the joy, the laughter. This is your canvas. It's now blank for you to be able to paint on it now with these bright, brilliant thoughts. Love, joy, peace. Such deep, meaningful relationships with everyone. You now are rising out of the water. And you are the magnet now. And your canvas is beautifully, perfectly painted. That is a priceless canvas of your life that you are painting, and there's no end to that canvas as it rolls, unrolls, and you just continue to paint with your thoughts and your good feelings. The beautiful life. The life of your dreams is now yours. Feel those golden hearts now, those bubbles coming on you. As they come on you, they just pop right into you, your thoughts, your heart. Now open up your heart greater than it ever is. That's all you need now. That's all you ever want. Is an open heart to love yourself, to love all people. To love all circumstances, all situations, and we see the divine in everything now. In this golden light that just surrounds us, that we have become. Illuminate from ArchAngel Jophiel, at one with God and all that is. Seeing the divine in ourselves and all people and all things. And in that beautiful world of Mother Earth that we can't wait to return to now. for us to expand more, for us to enjoy more freedom, and for us to experience the joy of joy as our hearts sing now. And now our 7 archangels are under us and guiding us, lifting us up in the air into our beautiful castle. Oh, looking at those high ceilings, going to the heavens, seeing our angels. Just feel so good. We go across the golden bridge and we look at the river of light that we are now immersed in, flowing with God and all that is, with the current of love, abundance, and prosperity now ours. And we float now, feeling so good, so happy. All of us hand in hand together, just floating, enjoying, and being on top of that golden path now, the yellow brick road, as it leads us out and into the heavens. We are on top of the world now, forever be now. Top of all of our problems have turned into opportunities, and we're on top of it. All of our dreams coming true in perfect timing, perfect portions coming to us. Easy money, easy life. Lovely you, lovely you. And now we go from the heavens, and as we transcend under Mother Earth, we see that beautiful, beautiful Mother Earth, beautiful blue, all that water, the clouds. It feels so good as God's light shines on us now. As we feel the oneness with our Creator. And we can't wait now to be back to Mother Earth. Now we have a new understanding. We see the love in everything now. As we have a heart family leading with heart. And we now go closer to Mother Earth. We come in and we sit down now into our chair. And I invite you back into your room with Jophiel now, not only in your mind, but in your heart. With an expanded imagination, creativity, to bring you everything so easily, so quickly. And breathe in. And as we breathe out, you can open up your eyes and welcome this amazing new life, the life of our dream that sits in front of us now. And so it is. Amen. Ooh. So what did you like best about that? Whoa. Mm-hmm. So with that, now that we have no problems and just opportunities, does anybody have an opportunity you want to share with us? Any thoughts? Anything?
So this is Liberty. I have an opportunity to meet a new client tomorrow in Texarkana, and I'm really excited about it because I used to have that false evidence appearing real in my head first, and all my committee members, saying you can't get them, they would never sign up with you. So I'm going in guns blazing. I know that sounds ridiculous, but
Well, you're in
with my,
Texas, you can say that.
I'm going to do it with all positivity and with a smile on my face. And I know I'm not taking no for an answer. If I have to walk out of there with a pen, I'm doing it. So
Yeah, so that's beautiful, and I loved it all, and especially that you're excited about it, because excited is a beautiful word, and that will reflect in yours. Don't say the word no again. That's what you don't want. And so they're going to just love being with you. You guys are going to get along so well. The most important thing of any meeting is before the meeting to prepay them. And so you just prepay, and again, be general. It's not about them saying yes, not about manipulating them, that you're just going to be irresistible. And and you're irresistible because you're walking with God. And with God, one person walking with God, as each of us are, that are more powerful than millions that are not. And instead of powerful, I actually like using the word more loving. And so they'll see your love, and they can't wait to be able to know you better, do business with you, that you're the light that they've been looking for. And so as you just say those things and start, call it the way that you want it. And again, not specific on, oh, they're going to sign the contract, whatever, that, hey, we just get along well, they really enjoy me, I enjoy them, and laugh together, we smile together. And if you feel good about it, then say, and we do business together. And that should be something like, I love doing business together. And they understand my value, and they understand the value of what I'm offering, that I'm the angel of communication with Archangel Gabriel. Okay. And so you call in Gabriel, and not right then, you call in Gabriel, come with me. And before you walk in that door, Gabriel, please join me, and let him do the work. The Father does the work. You just like Gabriel, you'll have the perfect word. See, and it's really not about the words. That 60% of our communication is our body language, and 30% is the tone of our voice, and it's only 10% is our words. But the committee has us believing, hey, what am I going to say? And I'm going to say this. I've had people talk to me about, well, when the person asks me a question I don't want, I'm going to be prepared and answer this way. Well, you're going to have people asking you stuff about what you don't want them to ask you for. And it's like, why would I answer that? That I don't need to prepare for plan B, because then I split my energy. I'm all on plan A. They're going to love me. We're going to get along great. I wouldn't even put the word question in there at all. If anybody asks questions, it's you ask them one question. What did you like best so far? What I've shared with you. And they go, oh, yeah, well, I love this. Well, that's awesome. Now, let me share this good news with you. And more good news, And so, yeah, that's fantastic, Liberty. And I just love it. And this is the opening. You've cracked the door open now. Just like Mia not only cracked the door open, she's swung it wide open now. This is your opportunity. This is the first door that in this way that you have your mindset. This is how I'm opening up this door. It's a great time together. We laugh, we enjoy each other, we get along well. That they really understand my value. I have Archangel Gabriel with me to be the angel of communication. I got this. It's so fun and so great. That just opened up the door to now swinging that door wide open. And when that door opens, you're going to see, you're going to be walking down this corridor of joy that you've never been down. And more doors of abundance are going to swing open for you. And it's like, this is so cool. I don't need to swing. I just need to crack that door. And so for all of us to think as we leave here today, I'm just going to crack that door. more prosperity, a brighter future, better health. Dr. K.
Yes, on Wednesday, I have a meeting with the man who was on the Phoenix City Council for, I think, 16 years. And he didn't run this last time. He wanted to spend more time with his family, but his connections throughout Metro Phoenix, which is 5 million people,
Yeah.
amazing. And so I'm going in and going to observe and receive those connections.
Yeah.
And it's going to expand my business like I have never, ever dreamed until now.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah. And again, you're going to meet with in person one-on-one.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's all back to, it's just a great meeting together. And he really gets me. He's all in. He understands my value, the value of me and the value of what I'm offering. And he's just delighted. I just love the way he has such an open heart, because I have such an open heart. And he shares all that, where I can share this good news with more people. And it's just so wonderful. And I just love that he's, my new referral business partner. And that's a little businessy, but I love that he's my new friend that opens up the doors. So look at him, even see, it's all about you. It has nothing to do with how other people are, what other people say about other people. It's about you. Well, if you think of him as angelic, and he's opening up that door for you in the corridor of joy, with more doors of abundance opening, that you become irresistible. That's what he'll become, is your angel. And no matter what he's saying or whatever, he's picking it up, and he's going to want to help you. We all need other people in order to help us. That's part of the plan, if you will.
Yes.
And so even those people we don't like, and because they give us the contrast that helps us to birth a brighter future on what we do want. And so that's exciting, Dr. K. And, just the way that you said that, I'm just so excited for this, meeting on Wednesday. It's going to open up so many doors. We get along so well, and, more focus on the relationship and how well you get along, and that he's this angel of referrals that just opens up all of these doors for your business, so that you can share the good news with so many more people.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, fantastic. That's great. Other thoughts? Other good feeling thoughts? Yeah, so with that, I think it's time for a little sing-along. And so it's our sing-along Master Heart family, and we've invited our hearts in. We've invited our hearts in. Now it's time for our dreams to begin.
Now
it's time for our dreams to begin.
We love our Master Heart family.
We love our Master Heart family.
As we now walk together merrily.
As we now walk together merrily.
We are now leading with heart.
We
are now leading with heart.
And this is how to live life smart.
And this
is how to live life
smart.
Sound off our Master Heart family.
Sound
off our
Master Heart family.
Sound off our Master Heart family.
Sound off our Master Heart family.
And the last one, sound off our Master Heart family.
Sound off our Master Heart family.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes, yes.
Now we got our Monday going. Now we got our week going. Now we got our life going. Leading with heart, that just no more miracles are coming your way. And I love you all. And let me know how I can help. And we'll see you next week.